Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Nice to see you. Great to see
Nice to see
you.
you too.
I don't know why I couldn't connect to your live stream, so I'm happy now it's working and we can connect.
Yes,
It's nice
and
to
you look
see you.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. How are
And
you,
where are you now?
Alvin? Sorry?
I'm great. I just arrived from work, but where are you now? Are you in Czech Republic or somewhere else?
Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm in Czech Republic in Prague, and with the announcement of the date and the location of the Miss World, I mean, at least the month, May, I'm trying to prepare as much as possible for the competition. So mostly, I stay home right now in the Czech Republic, but lately we went with the whole Miss Czech Republic organization abroad to Ras Al Khaimah for the abroad training. So that was my last trip abroad, but now I'm at home.
Perfect. Thank you very
Mhm.
much. So let's officially begin the interview, and after this, I'll be requesting for you to save the live
Mhm.
because you're the one who started the interview. So thank you very much. So let's begin by you formally introducing yourself to all of our
Mhm.
viewers, for those who will be watching this in the future as well.
Mhm. So hi everyone, my name is KRYSTYNA PYSZKOVA, and as you may know, I'm Miss Czech Republic 2022, and also I'm candidate for the Miss World 2023, which will be held in May in Dubai or any city in United Arab Emirates. So as I said, currently I'm preparing for it. What else I can say? I'm 24 years old, law student. Also, I have my second university, which is business administration, that is in Innsbruck, Austria. And what I love to do, what I really enjoy is like music, violin, flute. I love to play, and I think you will be able to see it in the talent competition. And also, I love to travel. As I started very young modeling, I was able to travel to so many countries. Actually, yesterday, when I was filling up the official Miss World entry form, there was a question, how many countries you have visited? And when I started counting, I realized that I actually been to so many countries thanks to modeling. And also thanks to modeling, I was able to join my project in Tanzania, where I'm currently um, part of it. And also I have my own project here in Czech. So that's, I would say briefly, something about me.
Thank you very much. And I didn't know about the talent that you shared, and that makes me very excited and make me want to look forward to see those talents of yours during the talent
Mhm.
competition at Miss World. But I am very excited to know what motivated you to get into pageantry. I know you started modeling at such a very young age, but what pageant?
Mhm. Actually, I always knew that I love pageants. I was watching it since I was a little girl. I think you maybe know Tatiana Kuchařová. She won Miss World, and she's from Czech Republic. And when I was a little kid, I was always looking up to her, and I dream about being like her one day. And actually, the very amazing thing is that she was the one who crowned me last year at the new Miss Czech Republic 2022. So it was like a dream come true. But what brought me into pageantry, it was actually my sister. And there is a simple reason behind that, because I didn't have the confidence to sign into the pageants. So my sister did it, and I couldn't be more happier, because I found something I really love to do. I'm very passionate about it. And also, I was firstly in the beginning, I was a bit scared what my modeling agencies would say about it. That was the reason why I didn't sign. But when my sister did it, I was the happiest, and now I'm really enjoying it, and I can't be happier. So that's the story how it started.
Well, I believe that everything happens for a reason. So
Yeah.
definitely it happened for a very important reason. And thank you very much for sharing that. And I also wanted to know, I mean, you already answered my question, the question that I'm about to ask, if there's a beauty queen that you look up to.
Yeah, it's definitely Tatiana Kuchareva, as I mentioned. I really love her as a person. Really love her work. And my other very favorite candidate is Rolin Strauss. She's a former Miss World, and her aura is just unbelievable. I can listen to her all the time, and also of course our current queen Karolina Bielaska. She's also very close to my heart because she's Polish and part of my family. They're from Poland. That's why I also have a Polish
Oh,
name.
wow.
Yeah, so I'm a Czech person, but I live near the Slovakian and Polish borders. So I can definitely say she's also close to my heart, and I love her. She's an incredible person. So I would say they are my favorite beauty queens.
Yes, they are. And you chose amazing queens. I also love Rolene Strauss, loved her very much.
Yeah.
She was my predicted winner in 2014. I also remember Karolina Biladska. I've been hyping her a lot before,
Hmm.
although she wasn't my predicted winner. But prior to that, many people were asking why I've been hyping Poland. So seeing her win, I
Hmm.
think that explains the reason. I mean, she was so good. And also, you mentioned that you started modeling at the age of 13,
Hmm.
and that's actually such a very young age. But
I
with
know.
all the experiences that you have, what's your biggest takeaway from those experiences
Hmm.
in
I think.
modeling?
Hmm. I think the biggest takeaway from modeling is the possibility of traveling, because this thing taught me how to be independent, how to take care of myself, and how to stay true to myself. Because, as you know, modeling can be sometimes a bit cruel, and I've experienced many situations in my life through modeling, and it kind of helped me realize who I am. It helped me to find my confidence, I would say, because of course I also was in the situations in the modeling when they told me you're not enough, or in the modeling you're often being rejected. And through that I was able to realize that my work doesn't equal their opinion. So it definitely learned me this, and I think, of course, it gave me something to pageants, but I think at the same time being a beauty queen and being a model is different things, totally different things. I mean, it meets at some point, but it's completely two different worlds. So I'm super grateful that now I have also the ability to experience beauty competitions, as people in there love to see who are you, what are your beliefs, what are your values, and that's what I really like about it.
Exactly. Thank you very
Mhm.
much. And yes, the two things are very different, pageantry and modeling. But in a way, there's something that really connects the
Yeah.
two that helped you in pageantry. Probably the confidence that you have, the way
Mhm.
you present yourself in people.
Yeah, definitely. I need to say that through that I met so many incredible people. Also, I started my project in Tanzania because of that, because I went to Tanzania to work, and then I met some friends of mine, and they were just starting sometime. We kind of met together, and I joined them, and it gave me a lot of experience and a lot of new perspectives of life from different cultures and different mentalities and life. I think that's really beautiful.
Yes, exactly. I've been following you and I've heard about the foundation, have been following that as well. And I'll be going to ask some questions about it later because it's
Hmm.
very, very interesting and fascinating at the same time. But
Hmm.
another question that really fascinates me as well is that you are not only a beautiful woman, but you're also amazing in terms of educational background. I mean, you're studying law and business. So I wanted to know what influenced you to study this.
Hmm. Um, what influenced me to start this? Actually, I remember that I was in the last year of my high school, and I was wondering where should I go, because of course I was still young and I didn't really know. I mean, I had an idea what I want to do, but that's the phase of life where you need to decide what you will be doing for the rest of your life. Mostly it's like that. So I was really thinking about it, and I knew that I love to do modeling, I love to travel, and also that I love to educate myself. So I was considering few options. It was medicine because I really loved biology. I really loved physics, chemistry, and then I was thinking a lot about architecture because I love drawing, I love painting, and mathematics was also something I liked. So these two were my top. But then I realized actually I don't think I'll be able to continue modeling if I will go to architecture school or medicine because you really need to participate daily and you have very often tests and so on. And my mom is a lawyer. So I went to my mom and I was asking her, what do you think if I'll go to law school? And she told me, yeah, why not? The exam season is only once in a half year, so it's easier for you to stay on a track together with modeling to combine both and have the best of both. So I kind of decided that maybe the law should be the path for me, and I think it's something very interesting because it's a very broad area and you can find that field which interests you in there. So I think I would go in the business law or something similar or family law. That's what my mom
Wow.
does. Yeah.
I really think lawyers are very smart. So I'm truly amazed when I have been reading about your profile that you're taking law. What about business? What influenced you to take that?
Mm-hmm. Business. I just wanted to try something more because the law school in Czech Republic, it's at one of the oldest universities in the Middle Europe. So it's a very traditional school, and the way of teaching is very different from the Austrian school, which is more, I would say, modern. And I kind of wanted to combine this law information I've gained together with the business background the Innsbruck is giving me. And yeah, and also it's an online school, the business administration. So for me, it's very easy to combine both together and also to be still able to travel sometimes. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. I want to learn something more. I want to learn something new, and I really want to uh, like keep like going forward and forwards to pursue my dreams. So uh, I'm great that I did that. I think no, I'm grateful I did that. Not that I'm great, but grateful.
Very good. Thank you very much. I'm so happy that you have been very passionate about education, even if you have a very if you're very busy even if you're busy with your modeling and other things that you do, but you're still pursuing education. So I truly commend you for that. But now, in less than 2 months, you'll be competing at Miss World. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you've been undergoing a lot of preparation and training. So I would love to know, what do you consider as the most enjoyable part of the preparation so
Mhm.
far, and what has been the most challenging?
The most challenging and the most enjoyable part of preparations. I would say the most enjoyable is actually the talent preparations because I was playing a flute and violin for I would say 8 or maybe 9 years. But it was mainly when I was in primary school, then high school, and when I went to university, I stopped because I had a lot of things to do for school, for the foundation, and so on. So I stopped. And now with the Miss World competition, I'm able to again, find time to play, to get back to the music, and something I really was enjoying doing. I was even playing in an orchestra when I was young, so I'm really happy that now I have the opportunity to play again with teachers. I found the teachers here in Prague, and I think that's for me the most enjoyable part. And the most challenging, yeah, I think I know. For me, the most challenging is to prepare hairstyles and makeup because Actually, I was never into it. I never really did my makeup. I never really did my hair because, as you know,
Wow.
yeah, if you're a model, you usually go on a photo shoot,
Yes,
and
that's what I'm
yeah,
expecting too.
and they make it for you. So now, when I actually entered the competition in the Mr. Republic, I know our national director, she really didn't like my makeup and my hair. So since that, I am trying to improve it because I know I'm not the best at it. And yeah, so I'm kind of struggling, but I think now I've got a bit better. So that's for me, I think the challenging part.
Thank you very much. It just amazed me because everything that you love are very different from one another, from each other. I mean, mathematics, you
Yeah.
love mathematics, you're into modeling, and you're into law. I mean, these are a lot of different things, but you were able to unite them into your passion. And it's just
Hmm.
amazing to know all of it. And also, going into Miss World, the core of the pageant is beauty with a purpose.
Hmm.
So I really wanted to know, what does that mean to you?
Hmm. What means beauty with a purpose? For me, it means that when you go to Miss World, you have the incredible opportunity to speak up for your project. You have the platform to really share your ideas, share your perspective of life. And I think that's the most beautiful because when all the girls come from all the countries and we unite, we share all our stories, we can bring something incredible. And for me, it really means that I want to, leave in this world something what will persist if even after my existence. And that's why I want to go to Miss World, share my project, share my thoughts, represent my country. And that's how I know that I'm not gonna disappoint my beautiful Czech Republic because I'm going there to speak about my message. And I think that's what Miss World is for, to really give opportunity to the girls to really perceive their careers, to share their goals and dreams, and to have the ability to speak not only for themselves but also for other people. And that's what it means to me, I would say.
Wow, that's amazing. And I am pretty sure that you will not be disappointing people, because if you notice right now, you're already one of the favorites in the competition. So that means something. That means people see something in you that truly parallel to what they wanted the next Miss World to be. And speaking of favorites, I'm not sure if you're aware of the list of favorites being released every time with different pageant pages. How does it feel to be one of the top favorites? I mean, does it put pressure on you, or you prefer to, not mind it?
Of course, for me, I feel super, super, super honored because when someone notices you, it really gives me positive energy, which I want to give back. So it means a world to me, really. It makes me, every time when I read a message in my DMs that someone is supporting me, or if it's a positive message, I smile, and it warms my heart. It made my day. But of course, to be honest, I know it's just a prediction, and nothing is completely predictable. And
Exactly.
I've seen the women in the competition. They're all stunning. They all have their messages. And, you know, I think you can't count with anything. That's why I'm preparing for the competition as I was the last one in the prediction. That's how I'm preparing. So, of course, it definitely make my day. It definitely brings smile to my face, but I'm still trying to stay focused. I don't count on anything. I don't count with anything was written in the predictions, but of course, I will be super super happy if it would happen. But I'm preparing as best as I can for it.
You know what? I really love that, especially when you mentioned that you're looking at it as if you're the last on the list. I love that as a motivation for
Hmm.
you, because it really makes you work hard. Because one other disadvantage that I am seeing being on top all the time is that it makes you comfortable. It makes you
Yeah.
not to work. because you're already on top, so why work?
Yeah,
But I
exactly.
love how you see it differently. I
Mhm.
love that. I appreciate that.
I think that would be a mistake to look at it like, oh, okay, so now I'm at the top of the prediction, so now I don't have to work. That would be the biggest
Exactly.
mistake ever. And I'm going there for something. I don't go there just, to I don't know, just to try it. I really want to bring something into the competition. So that's why I'm really trying to prepare as much as I can. And as you know, there are so many dark horses, as it's called in in the competition. And actually,
Exactly.
I met some of the girls from Miss World, and wow, like really, they're stunning. So I think all the fans and all people who are watching Miss World, they have something to look forward to because, like, wow, really, they're amazing.
I agree. And this is why what I love about Miss World is that everyone are giving the chance to speak about themselves, what they do about their in their country and to other in their community. And many girls who are not even on the list of favorites are just surprisingly amazing. And
Exactly,
that changes everything. And that
exactly.
makes us realize that there's really so many things that we aren't seeing.
I definitely agree with that, and I can't wait to see how the competition goes.
Yeah. And we have already mentioned before about your Santa Foundation. Can you tell us more about it? And is it also your Beauty with a Purpose entry?
Mm-hmm. So I've joined Sunda Foundation several years ago when I went to Tanzania as a model. And I've met amazing people in there who asked me if I want to join their foundation to become a volunteer and to teach children English language in the Tanzanian schools. And I always knew that I want to visit Africa. For me, it's a very interesting continent, very interesting place, interesting people, and the background is just amazing. And I was always following pages on Instagram who were sending volunteers to Africa. So when they asked me, I was like, yeah, that's the opportunity I was looking forward to, and I'm definitely in. So I became an English teacher in there, and after I also became a representative of Sunda Foundation, and I'm in the foundation until now. And what is the foundation about? We're trying to provide disadvantaged children really a good quality education, the education they deserve. Because, as you know, in Tanzania, as a developing country, not all of the children, not all the boys and all the girls can really afford it because the education can be expensive, and especially in the rural areas where the children they don't have really good schools with the English language, they can suffer afterwards. And we really seen that if you give the children the education they deserve, the English language, it really changes their life in the future because it changed completely their opportunities for the future career. And that's why I think it's really beautiful because as I'm in the foundation for several years already, I see the changes and I see the growth they're doing. And that's really something what makes me happy to see them like that. And also, my other project is in the Czech Republic, but that's something kind of new because I mean I was always doing fundraising events and some events, but it was not under my own foundation. But now I have also my own foundation in the Czech Republic, so I'm really happy that I can connect both right now. I can kind of bring the experiences I've gained in Tanzania, and I can also connect it with my project here in Czech Republic. So I'm super happy I have the chance to do this. And I'm super happy that I can talk about it in the Miss World to bring more awareness about it, and maybe we'll have more volunteers.
Very good. Thank you very much. And as what I mentioned earlier, I have been following the Santa Foundation, been checking what's happening, and the work that you've been doing with that foundation is just incredible. And I'm just
Thank
so
you.
proud. I am a teacher myself, so I appreciate everything that's been doing for the younger generation because it really means a lot. It may not mean so much for others, but we're going to see the major effect in the future. So thank you. I appreciate that. And also, if there's one lesson that you would teach young women who aspires to compete at beauty pageant, what would it be?
It's definitely stay true to yourself. Don't change for anyone or anything, because that's the most important message, I would say. You know, you have a lot of situations in your life when they're trying to change you, when they're trying to tell you how you should look like, how you should behave, who you should be. But you're the only person who really knows how you are, what do you want to do, and how you should be. Because I know that once in my life, I kind of tried to fulfill these expectations on myself, and it brought me somewhere where I didn't want to be. I kind of was struggling with weight, let's say, and if I would not realize that it's something, you know, that it's something not that important, that I should be happy that I have a healthy body and everything, I think it would not be the greatest. But as I learned this lesson, I would definitely try to tell other girls to not to do the same mistake as I did in the past, and definitely listen what do you want to do, stay true to yourself. That would be my message to the other women.
Very good. Thank you. And it's really true, especially when you join pageantry. You will be hearing a lot of suggestions that you need to be.
I think we lost the connection right now. Hello? Can you hear me? I think we lost the
Hello.
connection. Yeah, finally, I think I
Oh,
can
I'm
hear you
so
again.
actually, you know what happened? Actually, the lights went out. It's completely black out right now.
Uh, yeah, I was wondering what happened,
But
but
let's see. Can you
I
hear me?
couldn't hear your last sentence. Yes, now I can hear you. Now I can hear you, but I didn't hear
Oh,
your last sentence.
oh, oh my gosh. The electricity just went back. It Everything went black out.
That's a sign.
I don't know. I mean, I'm now in mobile data. It will switch to Wi-Fi again once everything goes back to normal. But at least we're here. We're back. I am so sorry for that. And thank
It's
you
great.
for sharing those lessons to young girls who's aspiring to become beauty queen as well. Now, what is the motto in life? What is the motto in life that you really live by? And something that really
Mm-hmm.
inspires you every day?
Mm-hmm. The motto. Ooh, my favorite motto, I would say, is just to enjoy every day like it was your last one. Because I'm trying to not only live life, but I'm really trying to enjoy it, to really like try to earn the best from it. Because you know, I think everyone in this world should really think about why they're here in this world and what they want to bring to this world. And that's, I think, what resonates with me a lot. And now I think I lost you again. Oh no. Hello? I'm not sure what's happening in here, but I think we're struggling with the Wi-Fi connection. Hmm. Yeah, the connection is not the best. Let me try to connect Alvin again so we can finish our interview. 1 second. Yeah, the host was disconnected. Let me try. Ah, Alvin is back. Let me try to add Alvin again. Let's see. Nothing is happening.
I am
Ah, you're back.
so sorry. That's what I meant earlier, that it will switch to Wi-Fi and disconnected. So I'm so sorry. So let me just ask it again
Uh-huh.
about the motto. I mean, it's very important to be happy and live every day as if
Mhm,
it's the last day. So
mhm.
thank you very much for sharing that. Is there anything else that you wanted to add on?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I think everyone are here in this world with some purpose, and I think it's just about finding that purpose in your life. So we should definitely try to strive for that, and yeah, that's my motto. That's
Yes,
what
I
I
love
wanted
that.
to add. Hmm.
Exactly. That's how we should live our life. We need to be
Hmm.
happy every day. There's so many things that's happening in the world right now, and if you really
True.
think about it,
Hmm.
it's depressing. But there's
True.
also another option, which is being happy and looking at things
Hmm.
with hope and positivity. Sounds
Hmm.
cheesy, but
But
you
it's
have
true.
to.
It's true.
Exactly. I love that.
Some of the
And
Yeah, I
continue.
just wanted to say some of the things are cheesy, just because they're true and people repeat them again, 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 but there's truth behind it. So I agree with you definitely.
Exactly. I think there's so much negativity that people doesn't want to be cheesy anymore, but
Yeah,
we love cheese.
yeah,
So that's why we love pageants. Well, anyway,
exactly.
very important question. Why should you be the next Miss World?
hmm Uh, why should I be the next Miss World? Because I already found my purpose in the world and I would like to speak about that purpose. I would like to be the one who listens to other people and not only listens, but also speak about that and mainly also act. Not only listen and speak, but also act and do something about the things which are happening around us. And I really want to be the listener and the support for the people in here. And with the incredible opportunity Miss World gets, the platform for speaking about your purpose in this world, I think that will be the most incredible opportunity for me to spread my message and also to, be here for everyone around me. So hopefully, hopefully I will have the chance, but let's see. It would be definitely, every time when you have this opportunity, it's a big responsibility. And I'm sure that I would take it super seriously and I would try to be my best version.
Very good.
Hmm.
One thing that I really love about your answer is that you came here to the
Hmm.
competition with a purpose.
Hmm.
And that's something that other pageant girls are missing. I mean, why are you here? I know it's a very simple question. Why should it be the next Miss World? But that question actually answers your purpose on why you're here. And
Hmm.
I'm so glad and so proud and so happy that you're coming here with your purpose. And
Thank
that's the
you.
beauty with a purpose.
Yeah, that's why I was always sure that Miss World is the competition I want to be in, because as you know, in Miss Czech Republic, the winner goes to Miss World, but then we have runner-ups and they go to different pageants. So when they announced my name and Miss World, I was the happiest person ever because I knew that I have something I want to talk about, and I know that Miss World is really that pageant who not only talks about things but really act, and that's what I'm looking for the most.
And to be honest, your organization has been doing successfully in the recent years, and I commend them for that. So I'm so happy that you're also going to Miss World because I only am confident with who you are, with your capabilities, but I'm also confident with the organization who's
Mhm.
handling you. So I'm hoping for the success of your country, of you,
Thank you.
of the Czech Republic at Miss World. And you know that. I mean, you're always on the top of my list, one of the favorites for Miss World. So that's my way of expressing my support, not only to you, but to all the amazing girls that you will be competing with as well.
And I appreciate it so much. I remember the first time when I seen your video and your prediction, I remember I was just like getting out of my car and I was like almost screaming. I was like, yeah, yes, Alvin put me at first in the prediction. I was super happy and I was showing it to everyone, like my mom, my dad. So it really made my
Thank you.
day. Thank you so much for that support. It really means a lot to me. And also, as I am from a small country, Czech Republic, I need to say not all the people in here are into pageants. I know that, for example, in Asia or Latin America, people really, really love it, and they are supportive. But here in Czech Republic, I need to say that not everyone is really watching it. So when someone from abroad notices me, even though I'm not from your country, it really makes me happy. And I need to say I'm very grateful for everyone who is supporting me and helping me on Mobstar or everywhere else. So I'm super super grateful. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. And also, that's actually my last request to you. What will be your message to the people who will be supporting you until the finale of Miss World?
My message is definitely, firstly, what I want to say is the biggest thank you I can say. Because without that people you would not have the same energy. Without that people there would be not the pageant. So I just want to say a big thank you for supporting me. And the message to everyone is that I'll do my best to not disappoint you. I will definitely work for it very hard, and I'll be here for you the same you're there for me. So I want to listen to you, and then I want to share everything, all my feelings and all the perspective about problems and everything's happening around me. I will bring it to the Miss World. So I definitely hope you will stay with me until the final day, and I'm super honored that you're here with me.
We sure will. So thank you very much for this time. I want to thank you
Mhm.
personally, to the organization, to Linnell as well, for arranging
Mhm.
this interview and making this possible. So thank you very much, and rest assured that we will be
Yes, so much.
here watching and supporting until, who knows, your possibly the coronation of you as the next Miss World.
Thank you so much, Alvin, for this opportunity to talking to you and for the invitation. Thank you. I really enjoyed it.
Me too. Thank you very much. And as what I've said, it's very important for me to really talk to girls
Mhm.
and to share it as well, because we
Mhm.
wanted to make sure that it's not just about the photos, the
Mhm.
videos that we're seeing, but we wanted to see and to share that there's so much, that
More.
there's something
Mhm.
deeper than everything that we're just
Mhm.
seeing in photos and videos. So
Mhm.
thank you. An honor to know you, and we're thankful to know you as well.
Thank you so much. And yes, I need to say, in Miss World, everyone is beautiful. So I think the only way how to really show yourself is to show what's really deep inside. Not only the appearance, but also your thoughts and ideas and values. So
Exactly. So
thank you.
thank you for giving us this time. So I know we'll be saving this video. I'll just re-upload it on my YouTube channel as well for others to watch. So again, thank you very much. I'll be the one to leave because this is your live. So thank you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Talk to you
Bye.
soon.
Have a nice day or evening. And
You too.
okay, good night. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, everyone, by the way. Thank you for joining our live stream with Alvin, and I hope you enjoyed.